And hello, everybody. And here we go. Another wonderful, fantastic match that we're about to see, folks. And we've got Korea going versus Japan. So, right, whilst we wait, boy, it was a bit of a scramble. Like yesterday, I was out by 1 hour again. I need to get my time zones right. Okay. So, Google doesn't help me. Oh, Oh, okay. Anyway, Nermit. Okay, Mrs. Wolf, welcome to another stream here, folks. Okay, guess what? We've got 1.5 minutes for the war to start. So let's go right into it and let's do a quick intro before Mr. GG actually joins us here. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, let's do this very quickly. And here we go. And I'm not hearing it, I'm afraid. Okay, so that's typical. Okay, let me just give me a minute to solve this out. I know exactly why that is. And here we go. My video, absolutely I did. Okay, right. Okay, I'm hoping this has solved it. Okay, so let's minimize this.
And here we go, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another knockout, a penultimate match where nations go against nation, and we are streaming the Vertex Cup. And we have two mighty, huge teams going against each other. We've got the mighty Korea going against Japan. Folks, this is an ultimate match, and we are going to see who's going to be victor, who's going to be using those new troops, and who are not. Can they suss it out? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Vertex Cup, and the game is Clash of Clans.
And there you go, folks. So I'm going to remove the logos almost straight away because the war has begun, but then there's no attacks for at least, they're going to be coming in for, I think we've got around about 20 minutes, okay? So let's do this quickly. Let's remove the logos, okay? And let's bring up the game. Oops, too quick. Right, I'm hoping it's there. And there it is. Okay, fantastic. Ridish! I'm alive so early today. I'm alive every day, Ridish. Come on. Okay, I'm alive every day. All right? I'm good. Good to see you. Okay, good to see you. It is actually 1:20 in the afternoon here in the UK. All right, so we are coming in early. We've got a number of matches that we're doing today, right? A lot of nation matches. Obviously, this is the Vertex Cup. Okay, thereafter we're going to be doing NCC later on. Okay, and then we're going to finish up with Wreck-It versus Bazinga match as well today. So a lot going on. Okay, so yeah, so I'm good. Namit for sure. Okay. Yeah, I saw your video. Okay, fantastic. Okay, and I haven't given the link to Mrs. Wolf. So it's 6 p.m. in the evening here. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so that tells me exactly the difference between us and you guys. Now, let me make sure that I'm on the right Discord channel. Let's see if Mr. GG is also joining here on the chat as well. So let's do this right now. Okay, I should hopefully be connected here. And let's wait for GG to come in. I'm just going to ping him to just let him know that I am in chat. In voice, sorry. Right, okay, folks, okay. So GG will be joining us in a bit. That's why you see that the little green with my logo over there at the top as well. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot of talk about recipes going on there. So Ridesh, this is going to be a pretty OP match, guys. Okay, so you know we've got some big players here on each other, right? So we got Sasahara, Missy over there, Kun is over there. Okay, we got Jacket over there from the Japan side, and then we've got Lanzotto, Diff. Oh wow, okay, right, okay. Let's do a bit of a intro on these players, okay? So yeah, so guys, stop doing points over there on Twitch, okay? It doesn't make sense, okay? It's got nothing to do with your points that you are collecting, all right? So stop it. Stop that bad behavior. In fact, I'm going to turn that off soon. Okay, that's what I'm going to do, because everyone's doing that. The points is actually for YouTube, not for Twitch, okay, guys? All right, very important. All right, okay. I've got some water here. I need it. So we are doing a few matches, okay? So let's start off very quickly on the matches that we're doing, okay? So let's see. So we're doing right now, we're doing Korea versus Japan, okay? And then later on at 8 o'clock in the evening, UK time, we are going to be doing Switzerland versus Spain, Italy versus Belgium. That is the NCC Cup. And then later on tonight, we've got Wreck-It going against Bazinga. Okay, so that's the EYG Open. So we've got a lot of matches to cover today, folks. Okay, so I know we'll probably go through this later. All right, we've got plenty of time right now. So let's just go through the attack schedule, okay? So the first attack is going to come in at 36 minutes, folks, okay? I've got a bit of time, so I'm going to just quickly go through where we are at this moment in time, yeah? There's the bracket in front of you, okay? So, you know, USA beat Chile. They've gone through to the semi-finals. I hope I wrote semi-finals in my title, okay? But then we've got... oh, maybe I didn't. Let me just check that. Okay. Maybe I've got the title wrong. Should be the semi-finals. No, this is the quarterfinals. No, this is right. I've got the title right. I'm just second guessing myself. Okay. So Team USA beat Chile. Okay. They go through to USA. Okay. They've gone through to the semi-finals. Today we are streaming Japan going against Korea. Okay, so that's the next set. Okay, then we saw Bangladesh beat Germany, and we also saw France taking on UK, and France going on to the semi-finals. So in the semi-finals already, we've got Team USA. The winner of this match goes through to battle it out against Team USA. And we know who's in the semi-finals. Bangladesh is going to go against France in the semi-finals, folks. Okay, so then so that will lead us hopefully to the final. So we know France is already through because they beat Bangladesh, knocked Bangladesh out. Okay, and France is through to the finals, and there's a couple of more matches to know who's going to be facing them in the finals. Okay, and then we've got third place playoff as well. Okay, so that's where we are in terms of the bracket. Okay, folks, right, we'll probably look at that later. Okay, so yeah, so let's see what's going on there. So what do you need for me? Yeah, so just add the recipe ingredients on the description of the videos in English. Oh yeah, so that's true. Yeah, the subtitles. Yeah, I need to talk to you about the subtitles. Yeah, so before, I think what you do is before you start, you put the whole of the ingredients first, right? Because as you're going through, what's happening is that there's a lot of commentary and subtitles, but it doesn't, sometimes some things get missed out and stuff. So if you have that whole summary at the beginning, that would help. Okay, Nabit? Yeah, absolutely. So, Ridish, is DJ back in doing some videos? He'll probably be asleep right now. I know him. He's probably going to be snoring at the moment. So, but anyway. Oh, I better ping the servers. Hold on 1 second. Let's do this quickly. Right. This is the first time I'm doing this, so let's do this. Right. GG Crew is already in there.
Checklist.
And checklist. Well, that's what I'm doing at the moment, actually. So let's go into my server where I've just pinged myself. And from here, I'm going to basically say publish, confirm. And then I'm going to publish this and confirm that as well. There you go. That's done. That's pretty OP. Gosh, it's starting. Things are starting to automate themselves. Okay, which is really cool. But yeah. Okay, so let's do this now. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to quickly do an intro to the team. Okay, so just give me a moment, folks. Let's bring up the match itself. Okay, now I won't be able to see the players, so let's leave that out. Okay, not bad idea. That's a bad idea. Okay, I will add the whole recipe in the description box from the next video. Watch it out. I will do. Okay, 13 years old. You're a baby. I know, it's fine. It's good. We're just helping you out here. Okay, all right. And more importantly, is my voice okay? Right, I've just pushed my mic back a bit because I needed a filter. Okay, so I'm hoping it's okay. Right, okay, so let's do this. Okay, we're gonna press this one.
And ladies and gentlemen, this match that we are covering at the moment, Japan versus Korea. Let's go through the teams. And here, on the home side, where we are sitting at this moment in time, with Japan, we have got the Japanese team, and they are in position number 1. We've got Lanzalota, and in position number 2, we've got Dick, and in position number 3, we've got, I think it's Kill Bill Zero, but it's Kid Zero. Oh yes, and in position number 4, we've got Jonghan. And then finally, last but not least, the warning and the warnings to the Korean team. We have got warning in position 5. And that was the Korean team. Sorry, excuse me. And now, on the Japanese side, we've got Sasahara in position number 1. And for the Japanese team in position number 2, we've got Missy. And then we've got Kun. First one in 3. And then we've got another Kun on position number 4. And then in our position number 5, we've got Zakin Supa. Yes. Bang Ong, who's just joined us in Facebook. We will go through Korea team again. Lanzlotta, Diff, Kim Zero, Jonghan, and Warning.
There you go, folks. Okay. I thought I was in the home side already, but the mark means go to home. Okay, I got it. All right. Okay, so there you go, folks. Those are the two teams. Okay, the first attack is gonna go in at 30 in about just over 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm just gonna say hello to everybody. Okay, so hello to everybody who joined on YouTube, everybody who's joining us on Twitch, and everybody who's joining me on Facebook. Okay, and I'm Ping. How are you?
And how are you?
Oh, and GG Crew has joined us as well. Hey, GG Crew, I am good. And how's yourself?
I am very good. Looking
Okay.
forward to. We think it's going to be an absolutely monumental match. This one. That's what we think here. That's the hype I'm getting from chat.
Yeah, same here. Well, for me,
Yeah.
definitely. I think this is going to be a pretty, yeah, Pretty
It's
awesome
going to
match.
be a massive match, isn't it? I think Japan
Absolutely.
have been on fire all the way through this one.
Absolutely.
And we haven't seen much of Korea, so yeah, we don't really know what to expect. But they've made it through to the quarterfinals.
I
There's
know.
some big teams gone by the way, Jay. What do you think?
A lot of big teams have gone by the way, for sure. And the one upset I do remember and I do feel for is the Bangladesh team. Okay, for sure.
They lost to France in the
They did.
semi-final.
They did.
Yeah, and
And
that was an OP match as well. France
I
really powered through on that one.
I know they did, and I think it was just interesting enough. I just had a ping from a few of the players after the match, and they were just saying they just had a bad day, and they just said France just had the better defense as well that day. Just for all it took was just one match. Yeah,
Yeah, that's all these knockout competitions take.
yeah,
You know what the players are like. You know they're the top of the game.
yeah,
You know all teams are good, but it's who's better on the day. It's not more
yeah.
about who should win and who shouldn't win. It's
Absolutely,
who's more. We could say who's more up for it on the day. They're all up for it, but it's
absolutely.
just the luck on the day. Definitely,
Exactly.
definitely.
And we had the favorites, Germany go out, right?
Germany were the favourite. Yeah,
Yeah, and they
they've
went
gone out
out.
of this one.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And
Who
and the
did they
whole of
lose
the
to?
INTZ team. Would you believe it?
Brazil.
Brazil went out early on in the group stages as well.
Exactly. They didn't go. They didn't even make it through to the knockout
Yeah.
stages. We lost
Yeah.
Russia.
Yeah.
They'd, USA beat Brazil, INTZ, and
Yeah.
they beat Russia.
Yeah.
So definitely some big names falling and not making it through to the knockout stages.
Absolutely.
Well,
Absolutely. Indeed.
what
Yeah.
have we got? Some of those results.
Some of
Let
those
me just
results.
chase.
Oh,
Before we do that, I can head into the results channel. But
yeah.
before we
Yeah.
do that, what do you think? I've already put my score prediction in chat. Okay,
Okay.
who do you think's going to win, and what do you think it will be?
I think it's going to be well, with the new meta. Okay, it depends on if the new meta is exposed with those super minions, right? And if that's the case, okay, I believe, right, I've seen a great momentum from Korea because I've been looking at the results. Yeah, so I'm going with the Korean team to go 13-11.
Okay, interesting. I've gone for Japan to take this one. I'm going for a high score. I've gone for 14-12.
14-12 to Japan.
14
Wow,
12.
that's a
I'm
real
going to say,
contrast from my prediction for sure. Okay.
and then we've got to do the old, whose side are you on? Well, you've said that you want, and Japan taking the poll here as well, just
Yeah,
taking
yeah.
the poll quite a long way.
Okay.
So you've already declared that you're Korea,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I'm declaring that I think Japan will win. So shall we say that you'll stream the Korean final attack and I'll
Final
stream the
attack. Yeah,
Japan?
absolutely.
Perfect.
Absolutely.
Absolutely perfect.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
but yeah, I'm glad I'm here because do you know what? I am getting all my time zone times wrong over the last 24 hours. Every single time
It's
zone. Yeah. It's so.
yeah, but don't forget this one was scheduled to be an hour later. So
Oh,
we
it was.
contacted the captain of Japan about 20 minutes ago and said, "Can we have the tag for the match at 2 o'clock?"
Oh, I
He said,
see.
"Yes, you can." Oh, by the way, it's at 1 o'clock now. It starts in 2 minutes, so it was a bit of a rush to get here.
Wow. Okay. Good thing. Good thing
Yeah, good thing we did.
Yeah. Exactly. Absolutely. And yeah. It's
Okay, all right. I'm going to leave you to get on and enjoy it from your side, and I'll
yeah.
catch up with you after the match. Then, Wolf,
Sure. Absolutely.
have a great one, and I'll catch up with you
Likewise.
later.
There you go. There's GG Crew also streaming this match as well, and we'd love to do the joint commentary, and he'll be joining us after the match as well, so that we can actually have a chat about this as well, and that will be pretty awesome. Now I've gone the Korea side. Mrs. Wolf is also going the Korea side. Name is saying that Japan win. Okay. Ridish and Peng, what is your opinion? Who do you think is going to be going through here? Okay, so let's remove this the bracket, and there we go. Okay, let's give it a bit of a twiddle move. So the first attack is going to be in 6 minutes. Okay, So yes, let me know what you think. Over on Facebook, prediction, YouTube, give your predictions, and on Twitch as well. What do you think is going to be the score here? Just over 5 minutes for the next attack to come in. The first attack to come in. So it'll be coming in at the 36-minute mark. And Mrs. Wolf now saying it's going to be close. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. Okay. We will see. Okay. And yeah, it's going to be interesting because remember, let's just go back to the bracket. Okay. Right. You know, whoever wins here is going to be going against USA. And boy, I mean, you know, we've seen some great attacks from came in from USA. Absolutely, you know, amazing what they've done so far and where they've gone to. They're through to the semi-finals. And remember, we've got some tribe players, SSG players in there as well. We've got so for example, we've got Nick doing all those fantastic, well-timed witch attacks that we've seen. Okay. And I think he's one of the people who's actually changed the way, you know, people are now using witches, you know, and you know, we're all starting to use those witches. I've seen so many attacks, and if I see our wars at the moment, right, they are just full of, you know, attacks with witches. That's for sure. Okay. Anyway, so whoever wins this once again, will be facing Team USA, folks. Okay. So what they're saying, and USA will be, oh, I don't think so. No, I don't think so, Mrs. Wolf. I think USA are very, very, very tough, and if it is, it's going to be close. And I'm still betting on USA to go through, and they've got some mighty players there as well. Okay, the Japanese are techno sparks. That's good. Namit coming in with that one. Okay, so right, so Ridesh over there on YouTube, very quiet. Okay, and Paying as well on Facebook is also very quiet as well. Okay, so so we are now in a 39-minute, well, just under the 40-minute mark. Okay, so we are less than 4 minutes for the attack to come in, folks. Okay, right. So good thing I did a quick test of my sound, my commentary sound and everything as well. That all works as well. Okay, which is really cool. Right, what else is there? Namit says, I bet you USA will not come and win the final. You don't think so? Gosh. Wow. You want to bet on it? Yeah, USA is a mighty team. Okay. You know, the favorites like Germany have gone out. So just for a little bit of a background of what I've learnt, okay, about this tournament, is the fact that teams have gone out because they haven't mixed it up. Okay, they haven't got the best players from the nation. Okay, so an example would be Brazil. Okay, they are a mighty team. INTZ is, right? Okay, but you have to mix it up. Okay, and you need to bring the best. Okay, best. It's like football, for example. I talk about for the American people. This is called soccer. Okay, so if you think about football, okay, so we have we have the lower leagues, we have the national. We have the what's it called? We have the Premiership division here in the UK, where you get the best players from around the world, mostly from Europe, but they're from around the world anyway. Okay, who go team versus team, yeah. So that obviously is an OP team, but if they go against a team from say the World Cup, okay, then it's completely different. So that team, so say if Manchester United went against Germany, okay, as in the World Cup team set, okay, then they're not going to do that well, are they? Okay, and that's my theory. Okay. Yes, that's right. They're mostly from. Do you reckon, Mrs. Wolf? They were mostly from one hive? No, I don't think so. Okay. But anyway, So we're about just over a minute, okay, for the first attack to go in. Okay, let's just dehydrate quickly, right? And just a reminder, okay, this is the, let's just quickly put that up, okay. This is the Vertex Cup, Korea going against Japan here, okay, for the place in the semi-finals, folks, okay, against USA. Right, so. And as we wait, the attack comes in, folks. And it's warning.
And here we go. The attack starts off in the south. We've got that world champion coming through. Swing back out. And we use her ability. Now, let's just zoom in. The CC's pulled. Pulling these super minions out. Poison goes down. Remember, there's some headhunters there. Good use of this baby dragon. So 2 minions still up. They're quite weak and they go down. Poison is quite effective there, folks. Now, this southern section will be moved to help with the funneling and the pathing as well. We've got Yeti in, helping out. And we're going to be seeing a Sumilalo shortly. Queen now moving through. She's got now a nice path to that town hall. And there she goes. She goes in. She's going to be activating the town hall. You've got that ice column right in front, but he's going to be going through that gap. The king over there at 3 o'clock. Queen takes out the town hall. We've got the Soul Slammer starting at 12 o'clock. Moving down. King still going through. He'll be gone by that single inferno, and he has. And here comes Alalo. It started from 10 o'clock, folks. Warden to follow. That single has made sure that those loons from that Stone Slammer have now come out. We've got 2 haste down already, we've got 1 more, and we've got 2 more free spells left. We're going to see these loons now pathing all the way around. That eagle is their next target. Eagle goes down. One of the last of the hounds has now exploded. It's got his pups. There's plenty of pups now on the ground here. And now the freeze on that single. We've got a mighty use, and this is looking very effective, folks. And Korea looking very demanding. Absolutely OP here, folks. And with 15 seconds to go, brings in another loon, got that storage at the top as well. And everything heads towards that single, and there you go, folks. We have got our first 3-star on the first attack, folks, from Korea.
And there you go, folks. Let's just enjoy that moment there with that 3 stars. That was absolutely awesome, absolutely epic. Okay, and let's put those strong emotes in there as well. There you go, folks. Okay, right. So our first attack is in already, and now we focus on Korea to see the attack from Japan, and we're going to be seeing the next attack coming in on the 32-minute mark, which is just yeah, any moment now we're going to be seeing the next attack coming in. Okay, let's pause for a little while, have a little bit of a breather, and see this next attack coming in any moment. Numb it. And that's what you're talking about. Absolutely. Mrs. Wolf, that's what you're talking about. That's what you know, you're saying about Korea. Okay. And here we go. It's Sasahara in on warning.
Here we go, folks. The attack is in. And we're looking at a Zap Witch attack. And we've started over there at 2:30. We've got the warden down. He's going to be doing like a warden walk there. We've got Loon in front. We've got those super goblins there as well. Now we've had those earthquake and the zaps coming down. And there goes the eagle artillery as well. And you can see a gaping hole there. So look at that in the middle of that base there. Those witches now placed over there at 3 o'clock. They're moving their way anti-clockwise at present. We've got our siege ranks also dropped as well. Now, they should hopefully tank into that little section and move straight towards where the town hall is. CC is full. Now, we see those super minions also, our 2 headhunters there as well. And that whole town hall is completely being distracted at the moment, and the town hall goes down. Super minions will just quickly zoom in there, and there you go. They're not going to be any match now. They're going to be going down very quickly. We've got this huge mass of witches here. Everything happening here in the south at the moment. Let's zoom back out. Now the next target will be that scatter over at the 7 o'clock compartment. Eternal Torn now used already, protecting against that scatter. And now, we see the troops moving through. The Queen goes to take out the enemy Royal Champion. King over there at 9 o'clock, quite weak there, but I think he's done his job now. There's a split between the witches now. And here we go, folks. More loose coming in, a haste spell has been put down. The Royal Champion has been put down as well. Over there at 8 o'clock, going in that compartment there, and we'll say goodbye to that Inferno, we'll say goodbye to that Expo as well. And the Royal Champion has done her deed. I say everything now at the top corner section here. Is there enough? We've got about 35 seconds. It's just a matter of this cleanup. Just a wizard tower, there's a cannon there as well. The warden back to the cannon, finally starts targeting the cannon now. Okay, moving through, we've got 15 seconds here. Is there enough time, folks? Certainly looks like it, but it's all about this wizard tower at the end. And there you go, 3 seconds, it's a time fail. Ooh, Japan's first trip over, folks. 99% 2-star.
And there you go, folks. Big Veil, welcome to the stream. Absolutely awesome. Winner of this, yes, Wolfface USA. Okay, absolutely. Okay, and I'll just quickly, I'm just gonna flash the bracket up. Okay, and there you go. Okay, that's where we are at the moment. Okay, absolutely awesome. Okay, so welcome to the stream, Big Whale. Awesome to see you here. Okay, all right. And I'll do a quick shout out later, but we are going to be in the next attack any moment now. We'll go back onto the Japanese side, okay, to see the attack coming in from Korea. So the times. So the attack should be in, and there it is. Junghan is on.
Oh yes, let's see. Junghan and Kun is defending, and we're coming in with a dragon with a mini zap. weakening that single Inferno. Royal Champion has got the mission to take out that Inferno. There he goes. Back, and he's gone. And that 9 o'clock compartment is now empty, folks. We'll see this Royal Champion go down. She's done her mission. And over in the north now, we've got the King moved in, and we've got a single dragon drop there as well. Over at 12 o'clock, we've got the loons coming in, and then followed by all those dragons as well. There's no waiting here. The Warden is in the mix. Rage is down in front of that town hall. And there you go. The Eternal Tone is now used. Town hall goes down, and we're gonna see the Seagull go down as well. And there it goes down. Now we've got that Raging and the Blimp on its way. And we're gonna see going straight for that Scatter. Freezes in front. Did it drop in the right place? But that warning's open there, and there you go. It is gone. This is mighty strong coming in from Junghung already, folks. And he's going through. We've got that King over there at 3 o'clock as well, moving his way around as well. We've got all these dragons moving through. We've got that one single Scatter there. Over at the 5 o'clock, he gets frozen right on the nick of time before he manages to lay out his fire. And now, for the time being, I'm freezing it again, and there you go, bringing in that loon to take out that cannon. And guess what, folks? We've got over 1 minute, folks, and look at that. This is a mighty push and absolute experience here from Junghun, showing that he is mighty. And guess what, folks? We have now seen our second 3-star. OP.
And yes, they're on absolute fire, folks. Absolute fire. Absolutely. And I've got... Oh, let me just close that window there. And Big Vale coming in with the resub as well. Thank you very much for 2 months. OP. Give Big Vale a bit of hype as well there in the chat. Thank you very much. And what else have I missed there as well? Absolutely. And just so you can see, look at this. We've got 2 3-stars now. It's, you know, it's up to Japan now. Okay. So remember that GG Crew is also streaming. So what we're doing is that I'm covering Korea and he's covering Japan. Okay. So Last Attack for Korea will be streamed by myself. So so yeah, and then we're going to be meeting together to do a post-match analysis as well on this match. Okay, so let's see. We should be at the 24-minute mark. We should be seeing the hit coming in from Japan on Korea, and yes, I mean, you know, and this is top level, you know, tournament for sure here. And we are seeing what we need to see here. And we have been seeing this throughout the tournament. We've been seeing some amazing attacks. And here we go. We've got Kung in. And let's do this.
And oh yes, let's see. Lancelotto, can he defend with this space here? Kun coming in with the Zap Lalo here. 7 zaps, 1 quick. The CC will be the target. Nope, he's gone for that Scatter. Will zoom in there. That Scatter goes out. No, the Scatter has barely got enough help. Scatter stays up for the time being. Queen is quite weak. We move back out. Okay, the King over there at 9 o'clock. And there you go, that laps up. Took out that Scatter and the Queen. OP, folks. It just made us wait just for a moment. And now the Queen and the King moving down from 9 o'clock. In tandem, King going northward and the Queen is going to be moving through. And now the CC's pulled and we've got those super minions firing down. Queen using her ability has to be used at this time and she goes down. Remember those super minions, folks. Quite often we've seen them taking out the Queen. Now, Baby Dragon weakening, poisoning those super minions. Those minions go down. We still got a little bit of help on this Baby Dragon. Now the Lalo started from 10 to 11. Order dropped. We're gonna see these coming through. Now we've got the blip moving in. Eternal Tone has gone up. And we're seeing this Lando now moving in on its way to the core. We've got that blimp made it right through to the town hall. Town hall gets activated. We're gonna see this town hall go down any moment. And there he goes. Needed an extra hit from the warden as well. And around we've got those 3 hates pushing these loons through. Oh, those mighty red bombs as well took out a number of those loons in the core there, folks. Now we've got enough. We got enough here all the way around. We've got that road champion also with those loons over at 4 o'clock in that 4 to 5 compartment. They're all of these loons are converged together there. We've got mighty cleanup already started. It's still looking mighty fine, folks, here. 40 seconds to go. 1 loon in the back. There's the loon. Comes in, takes out the Lexa extractor there. And guess what, folks? We are seeing another mighty 3-star.
An absolute OP, folks. So at this moment in time, okay, yeah, Japan is down by 1 star, but it is anyone. I mean, as you know, it was 99% on that last building. That's what, you know, and it was a time fail, so it could have easily been a 3-star as well earlier on. So we are seeing some mighty attacks here, folks. Okay, absolutely amazing. Okay, what we are seeing. So we are now focused back here, right, on the attack on Japan. So we're going to be seeing the Korean attack, their 3rd attack. So let's see what happens. And here it is, as Lanzalotta.
Here we go, folks. We're seeing a mini zap and drag doing the attack. And there it goes. And that's probably where we're going to see the Royal Champion coming in. And look at that. Lancelot knew exactly where that spear was going to go from that Royal Champion. Absolutely OP. Going through now, taking out all these defenses here. Royal Champion to Royal Champion. The enemy Royal Champion does a deed and takes out the Royal Champion. We've just seen a little bit of cleanup of these buildings over there on the south. We've got the Electro who started to help create that part of that funnel from the 9 o'clock. Loons coming down, dragons straight away, there they go. And everything now focuses all the way from 8 to 9 here, folks. Warden is dropped as well. And we've got those super minions. We are going to zoom in here, folks, okay? To see a little bit more of this attack. And we see now the Eternal Tone is now used. So far they're protected. Those dragons over there on the top side, they've been weakened a little bit, but the Eternal Tone has helped with the ones in the south. We've now got the Stone Sound coming in to take out this scatter as well. The scatter is going to go down. Not before it's done some damage and weaken those dragons, folks. Just a little bit of a timing issue here, folks. Now we've got more loons and a dragon over at 5 o'clock. Moving it, say, anti-clockwise at the moment. We've still got the King's ability. We've still got Ice Collar, which is just dropped in front of the King. All the way over there at 2 o'clock. Remember, we've got a scatter that's up. Now, here comes in those bats. There's on a multi-box. There's no freeze there. They go down. And this is going to be the first drop from Korea. %, 2-star. This is open the window.
Right. So definitely the window's open at the moment. Yeah, for Japan, okay, to get themselves back into this game. Okay. Absolutely. Okay, so that's the first slip. Okay, so let's see what happens now, folks. Okay, let's see. Okay. And the next attack will be coming in anytime now. Oh, it's about attack after attack. Okay, they've got around about a minute to get their attack in. Probably taking a bit of a breather at the moment. The Royal Champion in that last attack was absolutely amazing. Absolutely. Knew exactly where to position the Royal Champion after weakening that Inferno. And that was the target, folks. That's a great meta to use, you know, for us little noobs around. Yeah. So, yeah, so what they do is they zap and put one Earthquake on that Inferno, weakens that, and then you bring in the Royal Champion to take it out. We saw it with, I think, Eve Callie in the qualifiers just, you know, a few weeks ago. And ever since then, a lot of people are actually using that, okay? Hey, Gurav. No, you're not too late, okay? We've had, yeah, we've had 2 attacks from Japan, okay? And we've had 3 attacks from Korea, okay? And it's an absolute epic match that we are seeing at this moment in time. Okay, and here we go. Missy is in on Junghoon.
And here we go, folks. We are coming in with a hybrid, all starting over at the south here. We've got the Yeti started, and we've got 2 Yetis on the ground starting the funnel. Queen is now in. She's over there at 7 o'clock. She's going to move into that compartment where that eagle is, and the Royal Champion. And there she goes, she moves in. Now we've got a Super Wall Breaker opening that compartment, breezing that single as well. Got healers on the green. Now, still have her ability. Does it need to be used? No, it doesn't. It was perfect for that queen, perfect timing. And that single has gone down. And now, we see that scatter there in the core. Queen moves through. There she is. She goes for that scatter. We've got the siege barracks dropped there just after 9:30 as well. We've got the hybrid started between 8 and 9. We've got the miners down. We've got 7 hogs holding the hogs. There the hogs are. Now the queen is down. And it's all down to the super minion, one more super minion having to use the Eternal Taunt in front of the town hall. The super minion at the moment, is that wizard gonna go? Yes, the wizard starts his attack on that super minion there from the CC. We've got those hogs coming in from that siege barracks earlier on. We've got the heal spell is down in front of that scatter. And they only take 1 barrage at the moment from that scatter, and they're all got enough health there. Some of them possibly went down because of that bomb there. And we've now got that single over in Nova, and we've got a multi in this compartment at 3 o'clock as well, folks. Missy from Japan, has she got what it takes? So we're on 70%. The Royal Champion's ability is used. Weakens also that multi. The multi goes down as well. So we've got that Warden, we've got the Royal Champion, and we've got a healer and a loon there as well. So the percentage is more, but not a 3-star. That's what they need here, folks. So we'll probably reach this 80% milestone. And there it is. And we've got about 10 seconds to grab a little bit more percentage here, this Warden. 83%, 2-star.
Wow, folks. Okay, so that's where we are with 3 attacks apiece. Korea still ahead because they had those earlier double 3 stars off the mark. Okay, and so forth. Okay, so let me see if I can do a quick shout out to Big Fail. Okay, and there you go. Okay, don't forget, folks, a Big Veil doing awesome wars as well. Okay, and also covering, he just recently joined the EYG as well, so he's covering EYG as well. That was awesome. Oh, Mackenzie is there as well. Sorry, I missed you, Mackenzie. Apologies. And again, Mackenzie as well. Okay, and here we go. Another attack is in, and let's go and go through this.
And here we go. Korea's in. We seeing a zap Lalo, 7 zaps, 1 earthquake, folks. We've got a couple of headhunters as well in the mix. There's a zap. Weaken that Royal Champion. The Royal Champion is the target, and the scatter goes down as well. The Royal Champion, very weak. Starting at 3 o'clock now, folks. The king is dropped. We've got the ice column in front, and the queen, right? And the wall breakers going in, opening that compartment, and they do, giving access to that eagle. And there you go, the queen is going to be able to move. We see the king's ability being utilized there at 3 o'clock. Royal Champion also in as well. The same spot where the king is following up, so the target will be that second scatter now. Quite weakened at the moment. The king is flashing away. Eagles down as well. Royal Champion now moves in. That second scatter has been removed. Now we see the CC being pulled. We see the mighty firepower from those super minions and a couple of those headhunters. That is the super CC use, folks. There they go. Stone Slammer is down. Using a baby dragon and the poison there. All of those super minions are now in that poison circle. Baby dragon using them, and look at that, there's the tornado trap right in the core. Those loons and that dragon go for a spin. They're hardly being weakened, they're okay. Right, now the Lalo potion has now started over from 12 o'clock. It's moving down. We have got 2 haste, 1 freeze. We've still got the warden ability as well. So let's see this unfold, folks. Having to use the warden ability early at this moment in time. All the loons are in there, folks, but it's going through. Now the first haste is down. Those loons go towards that town hall. We're gonna see that town hall move. Another haste right on top of the town hall. Make sure they move out the bomb. Ooh, some of those loons go. Okay, now is there enough here? We've still got the enemy queen also on the ground here, and behind her there's also a storage there. An eye on that, folks, and everything is here in the south. Got another loon to put down, and an archer as well. So, how far are we going to go in this attack? And we're doing a clear up here. We're well over the 80%. We're going to be seeing for 2 seconds, and there it ends, folks. It's 85% 2-star. Oh yeah.
So folks, so where are we? Let's do a quick recap. 4 attacks in from Korea, and they have got 10 stars, okay? 3 attacks in from Japan, and they have got 7. So we focus here on the next attack, which should be in shortly. Okay, so Rev coming in with the follow, thank you very much. And Knight is there in the chat as well. Hello there indeed. Okay, right, let's go into Kun's attack here, and let's use...
Oh yes, here we go, folks. Right, we're coming in with another, this is going to be a traditional Lalo attack. We've got 5 super war breakers. I think the whole plan will be to get probably these heroes right into the core, into the center. So the first one is used there over at 6 o'clock. Loon is dropped. And here we go. Now the queen is moving in. She's going to take out this eagle artillery in the south. another wall breaker, another compartment is opened as well. So that was over there at 5 o'clock. Queen continues her walk. Look at that positioning of that rage as well, having to freeze those CC troops, putting the poison down as well. That halted these super minions for the time being, and there they go. They were so weak, they were just eradicated by that poison. Now the Queen moves in, having to freeze that single as well. Royal Champion there in that 3 o'clock compartment, folks. Here we go, folks. Yes, and the Queen moves around. Queen there going through to the court. The King over there at 2:30 in that compartment, and the Royal Champion uses her ability as well. And there goes the King's ability as well. Queen moves in to the Town Hall. Rage goes on her. And now the Stone Slammer and the Lalo. Look at this, folks. 50% of the base has been eradicated. Now the Lalo, with over a minute to go, has now been started with the Stone Slammer over from 8 to 9 o'clock. And this is moving through. We've got one haste and one rage as well. And they're going to be moving through. Now we're using the Eternal Taunt to protect these loons as they move through. They're on the second scatter. We've only got the single. And look at this attack from Japan. It is looking mighty good, folks. As that single, and it's all converging there over at the 12 o'clock compartment. And look at the amount of loons that they've got left, folks. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. And there you go, folks. And this is what we want to see. 3-star after 3-star after 3-star. And Good gives us another 3-star. OP.
I can breathe now. Okay, I can breathe now. And Knight coming in with the follow as well. Thank you very much. Okay, I will have a very short amount of time to very quickly unfreeze myself, folks. Okay, just give me a moment. And the attack is in. Okay, so let's do this.
And here we go, folks. The attack is in. And we are seeing another Lalo zap. The zaps are going through. I'll be unfreezing myself. And there you go. And there you go. I'm back. We've got the Royal Champion moving in. And we are seeing the Korean attack here. And let's go. Royal Champion goes down. We've got the King moving into that compartment. Split for the time being. Town Hall still up. Queen now moves in. Takes out that air defense. That's what needs to be done for later on. Queen uses her ability quite far for the Town Hall at the moment, folks. Okay. Gonna be seeing this Lalo at any moment. Remember, now the Stone Slammer comes in. Target, Town Hall. And it's gonna go boom, boom, boom. And there you go. Boom it is. Right, like, folks, over at 8 o'clock. At 9 o'clock, we've got that Lalo started all the way up, all the way round to 10, 11 o'clock. So, Eternal Taunt now used in front of that single, folks. And now, these troops are going to be moving into the core. The Eagle will be the target. We've got no more haste left. We've got one freeze which is just dropped on the Eagle. And also that export and that sweeper as well. There it goes. We see the Eagle go down. Is Korea going to be able to bring in another 3-star here at the end, folks? Let's see. Another Wiz Tower goes down. We've got a couple of more minions to help. And the last of the freeze is now put down. Now all about this cleanup. We've got about 50 seconds here, folks. Got that Wiz Tower We've got that air defense as well. 39 seconds, folks, and more. Let's go, folks, and let's see. There is plenty here on the ground, so it's all about, we've got Warden's got plenty of health. Folks, this is looking mighty, mighty good. That little archer is about to weaken, and guess what, folks? It's another banging 3-star. Right, 5 attacks in, 13 stars, which is what I predicted. Go in, you can scout, you can watch live. Going to be towards the end. And here we go, folks. This is also looking mighty as well. Look at this, folks. And Japan at the end as well, going in with the 3-star. And there you go, folks. And the result at the end is 13-0, folks. Okay, 5 attacks have gone through. And there we are, folks. Dare I reveal who has got the percentage? I am going to keep that suspense.
Right, I'm gonna keep the suspense over here. Okay, everybody, 13-0, and this was Mrs. Wolf's prediction that it would be a. She reckons it's a win for Korea, and she said it would tie. And I'm pretty sure you even said 13-all as well. So this was Mrs. Wolf's prediction, okay? And she's there in the chat, okay? And we have to say GG's to Mrs. Wolf for predicting this, okay? And she thinks it was a win for Korea. Now, let the time finish. We got 15 seconds. And then I'm going to do... She said I did. Okay, so... 7 seconds and we'll see the reveal any moment. And Peng is saying, has Japan won? Come on, let's see who has won. Here we go. And it's victory, folks, for Japan. Japan are through. 13-0, 96.4% to 92.4%. Absolutely sorry, Mrs. Wolf. It went to Japan. And guess what, folks? Let's do the cheer.
Oh yes, Japan comes in with the win. Oh, banging! With a 96.4% over 92.4. Who would have thought this was such an epic battle, folks? Wow, it swung right at towards the end. Those final attacks where the percentages went the other way, folks. Absolutely OP, man.
Wow, indeed. So now what I'm gonna do is, if I can, we're gonna go through the winning 3 stars for the time. And yes, Japan did come in, absolutely. Okay, so we are going to have GG joining me in chat anytime now. Okay, so I think he's there, but I can't hear him. Okay, so maybe, oh, hang on, I know why I can't hear him. It's because I've deafened. There you go.
Of Lalo. Here he is. Here's Wolf. How's it going?
Wow.
What do you reckon to that, Wolf?
Oh, hold on. I gotta drink some water. I gotta breathe right now.
It's not a lot of time to breathe in there. That was an absolute classic display of how to do Lalo, I think.
Absolutely. And an absolutely spectacular match that we have just seen. In the background, I'm just going to put on the replays. So just give me a moment, okay?
Yeah, I'm just putting on the replay here.
Okay. So let's do the same replay. So I'm doing Keep Zero first. Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing that one because that was Korea's attack that we didn't see. So you're actually watching the Japan attack. That's fine because we both haven't seen either of those attacks.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's do that one. Okay. So I'm gonna just reduce the volume in the background so that people can see. Okay. So yeah, an absolutely amazing match between the two. Korea had the advantage at the beginning.
Oh my God, Japan starting off with that 99%.
99, and then we had those 2-3 stars back to back from Korea. Okay, and
It
they were
looked
on the.
like Korea were going to power through. They were
I
on the
know,
up.
and they were on the back foot. Okay, and I said that it was 99%, and it was just that one building at the end, and that was also weakened as well. It was just a time fail at the end. Okay, so Japan were nowhere out because they were also there as well. Okay,
Oh God, yeah.
so
They were. Everyone stating their intention right at the start.
it's right at the start, and it was an absolute amazing match for sure. So that's what we had, and then it suddenly started swinging. Okay, and it wasn't until the latter point of the match where it started becoming equal between the two. Okay, and then Japan going ahead. I think it was just the attack before the loss. They went ahead
They
by the
brought it
percentage.
level with that triple. They made it 10 apiece. They were one
Yeah,
star
exactly.
behind before that second last
I
attack.
know. It was unbelievable. But remember, one attack before they increased their percentage as well.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
but yeah, it was amazing stuff. So I'm going to step into some of Korea's triples here.
yeah, sure. Go ahead. So my viewers are watching the Kip Zero attack at the moment.
We're watching Kun here attack Diff from
Oh
Korea.
yeah.
But again, it started off with that mass switch, which
Yeah.
was a time fail at 99%, and then
Yeah.
after that, we headed into let's go. Well, pretty much, guys. Don't forget, you're looking here at Unicorns of Love versus Vatang.
Yes. Yeah.
That's pretty much what
absolutely.
you're seeing here,
Yeah.
and so to see Lalo is not a surprise at all.
Yeah.
We did
Absolutely.
see the super troops in use in the CC. A lot of super minions in there. With some effect, the super minions did seem to take a couple of queens out quite early
Yeah.
on.
Absolutely. Right.
And I can't
Yeah.
remember the attack, but one of the attacks, there was a Sui went in at 9 o'clock, and it was
Okay.
it was a fail really. It was a bad fail because the Sui's got absolutely no value, and it
Yeah.
left so much for the Lalo to do. But he crushed the base with the Lalo alone. It was an
Absolutely.
absolutely amazing
Yeah.
attack.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Good
There was
stuff.
yeah, those CCs were quite, they had to deal with them in every instant. They had to deal with that CC when it came to those super minions, whether they had to pull them further out, or whether they had to freeze them, or they had to poison them. They had to do it almost in
That
one case. It was immediate.
that's what you're seeing with the new CC, the
Yeah.
defending CC, is
Yeah.
the fact that you got so used to seeing a lava hound with 2 headhunters and 3 goblins or 3 archers
Yeah.
that would slow the queen charge down but not do much damage. Now what you're seeing is the new CC coming in with headhunters and super minions, and all the pro players are bringing in 2 spells to tackle it. So
Yeah.
it's taken a spell out of the armory for the attack. They're either using 2 poisons, as you saw yesterday in the
Yeah.
World Champs, or they're going to use a free spell on top of the poison. So
Absolutely.
it is the new OPCC for definite.
Absolutely. One thing we
Two-
didn't see today was what we're seeing in the World Champions, which is basically dragons with super minions.
Yeah, no, we didn't see the new flybrid as it is called. Typical. I've got new flybrid emotes, so I was waiting to pop those into chat and it didn't happen. But I kind of had an inkling this was going to be a Lalo war, and Lalo is
Yeah.
my favourite attack. So
There you go.
to see these guys performing at their very best here, crushing everything, it was just
Absolutely.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Now
All
we're
right
going to
then,
see
Wolf,
Japan
I'm glad
going.
you enjoyed it.
Yeah. Japan against
Um,
USA, isn't it?
Yes, it is Japan v USA in the next semi-final. No date scheduled for that one.
Yeah.
And then the winner of that will go on to face France in the final.
Absolutely.
France have been sitting waiting in their bracket for the final for a couple of days now, so I'm sure they've got one eye on that match.
Yeah.
And they'll have one eye on the next match for sure to see whether
Yeah.
it will be Japan or it will be Korea.
Yeah. Yeah. And myself, I've got other nations that I'm doing later on as well. Okay. So I have got off the top, I'm trying to remember now. If I look my schedule. So I have got Switzerland versus Spain and Italy versus Belgium in the NCC, which is also Nations Cup, okay? But it's starting at Town Hall 9. So there's another competition very similar to Vertex Cup. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
International
so-
action does seem to be quite popular at the moment because you
Absolutely.
can group all those top players together.
Yeah,
Definitely,
absolutely.
definitely.
Yeah.
It's a nice way. It's a new format and it's nice. This Vertex Cup has been amazing. We've got
Yeah.
Mac's been streaming it a lot. We've got
Yeah.
you've been streaming it. I've been streaming it.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you might see a couple of top level streamers streaming the final of this one.
Yeah,
There's going to be some
exactly.
massive hype around the
Yeah,
final.
absolutely.
No date for that one yet, so we're not sure when that's going to happen, but we'll keep
Yeah.
everyone posted.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway.
So I'm going to say I'm glad you enjoyed it, Wolf. Thanks for joining. Thanks for checking by, and I will catch up with you real soon. And good luck with those international matches tonight.
Yeah. Cheers. Thanks. See
Okay,
you later.
take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. There you go. That was GG Crew. Okay, so we're gonna continue watching these as well. We got 300 today. Absolutely. Look at that. 299 folks. Okay, so hopefully later on. And I missed Johanna over Johanna over on YouTube earlier on. You know, very nice to see you there. And Nemio, yeah. And I'm gonna like that comment as well over on Facebook. He also joined as well. Lots of people. My focus, because my focus was on the attacks, I missed a few people in the comments. Yeah, so yeah, absolutely. And if you can, Gaurav, please do come later on the stream as well. I'll show you. I'm gonna bring up I'm gonna change my you know, my layering in a bit. Okay, let's speed that up. And there you go, folks. That's the third three star here, and that was Korea's action. Okay, right, and then again, look at that. It's a the reciprocated as well. So there you go. And Hose in Troy is there with the follow as well. Okay, and that's taken me to my 300 follows. So please make sure that you are there in the NCC Cup that I'm doing in a few hours time. And then what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a special giveaway in the next match. Okay, so I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing. And Sunmaster there as well. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I'm going to give a time for the next match where we're going to be doing the giveaway. Okay, so let's just speed this up as well. And we're watching Japan's matches, attacks. Don't do it in the middle of the night. Okay. It's at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock UK time. Okay. Let me just make sure. I'm gonna double check again. It's 8 o'clock UK time. Yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Okay. Just seeing the replays. Big Vale is checking out his emotes. Oh, come on, put them in. I love Woody. Absolutely. I think it's absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. He brings a different kind of dynamic to the WCs for sure. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Sunmaster say middle of the night. No. Okay, so that was, which one did I do that? Now we got that one. It was Kun. Okay. So I did cover all of these. We're just doing a quick replay before I end the stream. Oh no. Yes, unfortunately, yeah. Okay. So let's watch this replay. yeah, you're right. Because GG yesterday was trying his emotes on my stream as well to see if they worked. Sunmaster, you can sneak in later on. Yeah. Yeah, and there was another streamer who came here. I can't remember who it was, who also was going, "Oh, I'm just testing my emotes as well." I was going, "What am I? I'm a," but it's all good. I like it. Yeah. On voice, Sunmaster in the middle of the night, you'll be sleeping. Congrats on 300 flowers. Thank you, Big Vale. Thank you very much for sure. Okay, I am gonna speed this up because I want to end this stream. And I want to change all my logos and everything around as well before I end, because I know it's 8 o'clock, but you know how it is. Time goes by really quickly, you know. And I'm doing a dual stream today. Oh, you snuck in into voice. These were like, you know, all these Lalo attacks, one after the other, you know. If you want to learn your Lalo, just watch these guys. Absolutely amazing. See you, Gaurav. I'll see you. Check you out later, okay? Okay, here we go. And then we're gonna do the replay of the last 3-star. And then I could change things around. Need 900 points for a spin. Oh yeah. And here we go. Let's speed this one up as well, because we did stream this earlier on. We just want to see the recap of this one as well. Okay. And Big Vale, what other, because I'm pretty sure you've gone well past the 60 streams. What other emotes have you got as well? Ah, okay. Yeah, I don't understand that ranking system, to be honest. Oh. Ah, Carbon Fin has got that's a Carbon Fin emote, yeah? Sunmaster is testing his emote. That's not your emote, that's Carbon Fin's emote, yeah. Yeah, I agree. Big Vale, your emotes are OP. I mean, look at that. 3-star, 2-star, the chili. So I guess you just changed one. Okay, good night, Gajendra, over there. Oh, he's saying a good night. Hi, welcome to the stream. We are about to end the stream. Okay, so before I end the stream, okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close the screen here. I'm gonna change everything around, folks. Okay, so let me see if I can do this live. So first of all, I'm gonna remove the back screen. Okay, the match we're gonna be doing later is these matches, OP, folks. And now I just need to go into my bits and bobs and turn off the Clash of Clans logo, bring in the Nations Cup, and there you go. I'm all set already for 8 o'clock later. Right, yes, I will be raiding somebody. So if somebody can tell me who to raid, that would be cool. Okay, so, but my raids always fail. I don't understand why. I go into the thing here and then I go. The other day I raided, I think even Big Vale as well, and it didn't really get once or twice. It has quite a few times it hasn't. You know, I've seen it doing it and then I've seen it not doing it. It's a strange world that world is. Okay, so there you go. So then at 8 o'clock today we're doing NCC. Okay, oh, Gajendra, oh, can you I don't know if you can come later. I don't know where you are. If it's India, it might be too late. But 8 o'clock, we're going to be back online again, okay? And we're going to be doing Switzerland versus Spain and Italy versus Belgium in the NCC, which is the Nations Clash Championships, okay? And that's what we're going to be doing, okay? For you know, and yeah, and we are in the knockout stages of NCC as well. This is a Town Hall 9 competition, so yes, absolutely. So unfortunately, I won't be able to check any bases now because I am going offline right now, okay? It's 12:30 a.m. Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay, but we'll see what I can do. We might have to do another one as well, okay, during the day. All right, okay. So people, folks, okay, thank you very much. Okay, I am leaders. You're leaders of what, Gajendra? I'm actually closing the screen. Could you put my name in anyways? Oh yeah, okay, Sun Master, I will put your name in, and I will remember to put Gorav's name in as well, okay? Right, so I will do that, okay? Okay, so just yeah, I'll have to try and remember that, and I'll ask Mrs. Wolf to remind me as well, okay, to put in the extra names, okay? Right, folks, okay, so let's end the stream for YouTube. Gazendra, you'll have to return, okay, because I have to end the stream now. It is late here, and I've got other wars to do as well. I'm apologize to you, okay? So let's close off YouTube and Facebook first. Let's do that. Just give me a moment, if it allows me. Doing strange things here. Here we go. Right, so let's close off. Thank you, Facebook. Thank you, Nemio. Thank you, Peng. And thank you, all the people who joined me, interesting enough, from Burma and other places as well. Okay, and thank you to all the people who've joined me on YouTube as well.